Welcome back to Girl Talk. If you're looking for a unique gift for yourself, your home, or maybe a gift for someone else, Sue Duncan here from Odana Antiques has 30,000 square feet of new things and cool things and old things and unique things. Sue, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
30,000 square feet and over 100 dealers at Odana Antiques.
It's big.
It's so
big.
impressive.
Yeah.
So the inventory is always changing. What's new these days?
We have 2 new dealers who have expanded that people are going to be really excited about. The first one does repurposed chalk painted furniture, and she's doubled her space, so people should come and see the incredible things that she's painted. And the second is John Taylor, who used to be on the square, who had a gorgeous store that no one could get into because it wasn't open very often, has doubled his space. So he has boar's heads, and he's the gentleman with the fortune tellers. So lots of really cool stuff to come and look at.
We've talked about that dealer, and he tends to have really elaborate, unusual items.
Right.
Is that right?
Right, very much so.
Definitely something unique for you there.
In-demand things. It sounds like he was sought after a little bit, and you weren't able to get to him. And then the chalk paint. I mean, we hear about that all the time now.
It's
That's one of
popular.
my favorite new styles. I love seeing that so frequently lately. I love it.
And good colors. Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to checking that out. So, along with all these great new items, can you talk to us a little bit about the sale you have coming up in the flea market?
Our 10th year anniversary sale, so I'm thinking cake.
Cake,
you have to have
always
cake.
got to have it, right?
You have to have cake. 10% on items priced more than $20. And flea market is on Sunday morning. A lot of new vendors. Some of people's old favorites are coming back. We'll be there at 5 setting up. So hopefully we'll see a lot.
Bright and early, huh?
It is September 20th.
September 20th.
Sunday. So it won't interfere with garage sailing and hopefully not badger anything.
Okay.
You're a good planner.
That sounds way better than garage sailing, though. It's all in one place.
It's all in one place.
Yeah.
You don't have to go anywhere. And we have an ATM. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Love
there
it.
you go. So let's talk a little bit. Your pricing is a little bit different. So
Right.
for this event, you're going to do 10% off.
Right.
Some places do like 30 or 40 for events, but your pricing's different. So talk about that.
Well, unlike a big box store, we can't buy things at the prices that they can. And we have a limited supply and demand issue where if we sell a great 1820s dresser, I can't go back and say, hey, you got 5 more. That one went really quickly. I'd like to buy some more.
There's not a big warehouse in the back with 30 of those.
Right, right. So our markup is a little tighter. So for an antique mall, 10% is actually considered the industry standard. People will come in and say, well, Penny's is doing 35%, but we can't compete with how they can buy, and we have to fix our merchandise a lot of times, whereas that has to be factored into the cost too, that you have to refinish or you have to repair.
So apples and oranges, really.
Apples and oranges, really, right.
Yeah.
So folks are always interested in getting the best deal. What do you recommend for your customers?
Well, when I walk into a store and I'm new, the first thing I do is walk up to the counter and say, what is your discount policy? And at what price does that kick in? So I know what are my options here. And my second question is always, if I want a deeper discount, can I have you call the dealer and negotiate on my behalf? Some stores will, some stores won't. But that way, you know what constraints you have on the items that you're looking at. I do have people come up and spend $1,000, not bat an eye, and never say a word about getting anything off. I have other people who want 50 cents off or $2 purchase. So it's good to ask before you make the offer about what can you do, what can't you do, and at what point can you do it.
Yeah, those are
really
great guidelines to kind of follow, and then you kind of get a set of guidelines going in,
Right.
so you know what
Kind of know
questions
for
to
next
ask.
time, you know what to ask. And
Right.
just for curiosity and for viewers at home, what might be considered a reasonable discount to ask for, in your opinion?
15 to 20%. You can ask, you're not always going to get it, but I think it's reasonable to ask. You get above 25% in our store. If you get above 30, you need a manager's approval to even contact anyone, because then people start to think you're not valuing my time or my wares or my
Certainly.
merchandise, and then they revert back to no discount at all. It's like if you walked into your dentist and said, I know $300 to do my cavity, but I'm thinking $150. And they'd be thinking, I'm thinking a different
work
dentist.
that
You
way.
want you want to be respectful about everything that you do and all the time you put into it. And
Right.
you're very thoughtful in your pricing, so
Right.
I think that it makes sense to do that. But maybe it's fair to ask for a small
for
discount.
15 to
and-
20.
Yeah, and just be.
And these
polite
are
about
one
it,
of a
course.
kind as far as trying to get it out on the marketplace right
Right.
now. You're not going to find these items elsewhere, so you can't really compare prices.
Exactly.
That's the hard
There's
part.
no
Right.
price
Place.
matching there, because who knows where you
So-
can find another.
Okay, we got to get it in. We've
Okay.
got a little bit of time left, but what are some of the most unusual items at the store right
2
now?
4-foot egrets made out of paper mache. They're green. They're about yay high from
goodness.
an old, we're not sure if it's sporting goods or general store. We have a side of a car off a merry-go-round that you would sit in with the children. It's about yay big, highly ornate
cool.
painted,
How fun.
and a painted lion. Then both sides that would have been a display piece. He's about that big.
This is always my favorite part.
I know. We always look forward to this. And next time you see Sue, we're actually going to be in Odana Antiques.
right.
We
That's
can't
right.
wait. We'll be
Something to look
there.
forward to. All right. Well, thank you, Sue.
Thank
And
you.
next time we see you, we'll be on your turf.
That's right.
Very nice. We'll be right back with more Girl Talk.